he was like, yo, I don't care if motherfuckers hear me making music or find me through me speaking.
Right.
Like, it don't matter. As long as they see me and they hear the vision.
Yeah.
Shit. So that's what, like, I'm trying to do.
What inspired you?
Really, it was my parents.
Really?
Yeah. My parents and Michael Jackson.
Your parents and Michael Jackson?
And Michael Jackson.
My parents and Michael Jackson.
And Michael Jackson. People would ask me, like, what's it like out in Long Island? I ain't really go out in Long Island. Like, maybe high school, I was going out. But after that, I was in college, bro. All my boys are from Jersey. I'm out in Jersey, bro. Like I know you got Tundra, but you got...
No, I don't have kids.
I feel like having a dog is, or like having a pet is kind of like having a kid.
You would think, right? Because I love my dog like she's my kid. Trust me, I really do. But like the thing is that like, yo, I've spoken to people that have kids and they're like, nah, it's not the same.
I'm a producer. I'm a artist as well. I do a little bit of engineering. I'm still getting a little bit better. Like I know I can definitely record motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm just looking for artists to work with. I feel like. Yeah, definitely with my sound, I can work with almost anybody.
So yeah.
I can't trust no switching roadie. I be on my grown thing. Keep on moving, time be skipping, phone and going home. Same process, trust the progress. I be knowing where it's home. Man, free me, feel me, see me, I see so yeah.
So yeah, we got LOUCH in the crib. What's good, man? How you feeling, yo?
Boy.
Yo, bro, it's a nice day, man. It's a nice
hot
day.
as hell.
It's hot, but the AC's on.
Shit nice in here.
Right?
You know, nice
right? It's
cozy.
good vibe. Yo, man, tell me, because I know you live in Jersey, so it's a little bit different, right? Like,
I don't even live
I'm sorry, you should live in Long Island, right?
Yeah, I live in Long Island.
Long Island. Why do I think Jersey? Because we were talking about Jersey.
That's because, like, I've always been, I claim Jersey. I claim
Jersey.
I went to college in Patterson, so William Patterson University.
Oh, shit. How is it like? I know Patterson is fucking rough.
I mean, in the area I was, it was calmer. Like, I know the people in the school. Like, it was, you know, that's questionable. But it's mixed. It's PWI. So we had some of the rich folk, you know, some middle class white folk, and then black, and then obviously the rough part you talk about. But other than that, that shit was valid.
Word. I guess because like people always like make a certain thing. Because I only went there once because I was driving Uber when I was living in Jersey. I was living in Elizabeth.
I was LA.
And I went into Patterson, yo. I swear, yo, this shit looked like fucking like shit was broken down, bro. The buildings were like, the streets were fucking like. I was like, whoa, people on the block just grilling you, yo. Like this shit was serious.
Nah, son. There was one time I was. Oh, that's the other thing because I do music, so
yeah,
I be in Jersey all the time, producing and whatnot. But before I was in college, before I was just starting the whole music scene, whatever, I was in Patterson rolling with my boys, and I ain't ever been in there. We was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We just walking down the street, bro. I'm seeing like 3 rats walk run across the sidewalk into the street. I'm like, what? I'm not in New York. What is this?
Everyone else is like not even like reacting to it.
No, they was acting normal.
Like this is regular.
Just like also when I was in Elizabeth, they're right by the airport, but I'm not knowing that.
Now, you ever been to Central Park at nighttime?
No.
Yo, that's a fucking National Geographic scene.
No,
yo, I've seen like I've seen like rats and raccoons jump into the fucking ponds. Like fucking catfish.
You gotta sound like they playing, bro.
Nah, bro, they be out there going through the fucking trash cans and shit. One time I saw a raccoon in the daytime, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah,
ain't that bad? Like,
yeah, right.
To see them out there.
Right. And guess what? My dumb ass was like, yo, let me try to like scare it out the way. Yo, bro, this raccoon was, first of all, it was standing up like a human, right? Like standing up like a human, chest out. You know what I mean? Like, and just like this, looking at me, and I'm looking at it, but I'm like 10 feet away, and then I just go like this. I'm like, and then yo, didn't finish, didn't move, did nothing, just straight like. Kept looking at me like, what's your next move, yo? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, right. See, like, that's, nah, yo. I leave shit like that alone.
Even a squirrel, yo. Imagine a squirrel on you. Like, people say, oh, like, a squirrel's mad cute, little tiny ass squirrel. Look at that squirrel. But, yo, squirrels are fast, bro. They're just like, You would have to grab that shit real quick, but they're fast.
Like rats or some shit.
They're bats, basically. You're right.
Yeah, fuck that.
They're
bro.
rodents.
Like,
Yeah, but they're quicker. They're more agile. I feel like.
Son, okay, this is
Maybe rats are like pretty badass too.
this is some weird shit, but like, you ever watch Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever remember that episode when it was Morty could understand the squirrels? Remember that episode?
There's so many fucking episodes, but probably if I saw it.
Nah, because that's what I be thinking sometimes. Sometimes I be thinking, I be walking around like, I be high as fuck. But I be like, yo, what if one day, like, you just pay attention to a squirrel and you can understand that motherfucker? Like,
I think there's a level of connection to understanding animals, but I think it's a very basic thing. Like, I'm hungry.
yeah.
Like, give me affection. If that. Because you're not getting that from a cold-blooded animal. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think cold-blooded animals seek for affection. But then every now and then you'll find a TikTok where it's like, I don't know, like some white girl holding a snake on some like, she loves me. And maybe she does love her. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe.
But we don't know.
You know, I'm curious. So tell me about Tundra. Like, what even breed is she?
Tundra's a King Corso.
King Corso.
Yeah. The breed they fought with the Romans.
Okay.
They're fucking beasts of a dog, bro.
Yeah,
you know what the PSI is?
PSI.
Yeah, pounds per pressure per square inch. It's basically like how people measure bite force in an animal.
Okay.
And
yeah. Okay.
So let's put it into comparisons. A Chihuahua's bite force is 100 to 200 psi. Okay. A lion's bite force is anywhere between 650 to 1,000 psi.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think the bite force of Tundra is? The King Corso.
You said lion is what?
650 to 1,000 psi.
650 to 1,000. Tundra got to be at least like max 800.
That's actually pretty like high up. It's what is it? 600?
600? Okay. Yeah, I just she's big as hell.
600, yeah, 600 to 700. 600 to 700, something like that.
Okay, yeah. So it's a little less than I expected because Tundra big, like.
No, facts. But it's still like impressive because think about that bite force. That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. It's less than I expected. I expected to be way more. I'm telling you, that motherfucker intimidating. When I first seen it, Rip was like, yo, just to let you know.
Shout out RIPXL, yo.
Yeah, my boy, RIPXL.
RIPXL, yo.
RIPXL. Don't forget that RIPXL.
No, that's a fact.
But hell yeah, he was telling me, he was like,
yo, it's just like when you know him as like Rip, it's like, yo, that's my homie Rip. But then at the same time, yes, yo, great, phenomenal artist, RIPXL. Check him out.
Oh God, yo, shit, we got a listening party the 18th.
By the time this comes out, by the time this comes out, I think, yeah.
I'm not even gonna mention that, but shit, motherfuckers about to have a listening party.
Might be at the same week.
Same week.
Yeah, but talk about it anyway. Why not?
But yeah, we about to have a listening party.
You hosting, right?
Yeah, first time hosting, bro. Like, I'm telling you, all this shit.
I can see you as a host, though.
You can?
Yes.
Yeah, I just met you. You don't know.
Voice, cadence, style. Okay. How you deliver yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you could be a host.
See, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is the main reason I wanted to
do this.
Like, regardless of how it goes. I want to do, because...
Bro, look at it like this, bro. You're who you are, man. You've gone through so many stages to make the choices of becoming a producer, making the choices of interacting and dealing with the people that you interact and deal with. You know what I mean? Like, that creates your life. And you're at a point in your life where this could just be considered like a timestamp, you know? You're where you are right now. And I've had people on, like, I've been doing this for a while, bro. This is going to be my, like, 125th or 126th podcast. So it's like all of this is just a matter of, like, I feel like memories. You know what I mean? That I get to share with people, and they get to share with themselves later on if they choose to look at it, or if like when they come back, they have a different perspective. Because like sometimes life will show you different things. You know what I mean? Like this is just where you are right now. Be like, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel about it. You gotta enjoy the ride.
I'm trying to find don't get me wrong. I do find enjoyment.
I definitely feel you, bro. Never
Okay,
say
you
never,
feel like
yeah,
you know
never,
where I'm going.
yeah. I never say you never, you know what I mean, like that you won't find enjoyment. I'm saying find enjoyment in like the new experiences, and I feel like that's what you're doing because
Okay,
like you're here right now.
Yeah. Like, cause like you ever heard of this this artist named Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he had like a great quote. Like I don't remember, but he's basically saying like I don't give a fuck.
L.A. Russell, right?
Yeah. Oh,
La
shit.
Russell.
Yeah.
From Cali?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
Cali. La Russell,
La Russell.
I don't know.
Yeah, L.A. or I think it's La
Hopefully
Russell.
I'm
I
not
think it's La Russell.
disrespecting, bro, but La Russell.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I don't care if motherfuckers hear me making music or find me through me speaking.
Right.
Like, I don't matter. As long as they see me
Right.
and they hear the vision.
Yeah.
Shit. So that's what like I'm trying to do. Like my main thing was always like, damn, yo, fuck with me in the music, fuck with me in the music, yo. And I felt like I was doing too much. Like, you know, I study a lot about like law of attraction and shit like that, which is why I fuck with you. You got the tattoo of the Sea of Life and shit like that. And for a moment I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing too much. I'm chasing after this too much. I want people to fuck with me too much. Because the music, it ain't easy. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not. Like, a lot of it is perspective. You get a lot of people to fuck with you.
A lot of it's perception, too. Not even perspective. Perception.
I think that's what I meant to say.
Nah, but it is perspective. Because, like, there's different perspectives. People will fuck with different shit. You know? There's different subgenres of shit, right? But it is perception because a lot of times people that look the littest ain't really that lit.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. These motherfuckers be lying.
Lying their ass off, bro.
And that shit surprised me. Like,
but it works.
Oh my god.
Sometimes.
I've like seen that shit like firsthand. Like,
yeah?
On like a small scale. I don't even want to get
get into it. What the fuck?
Too deep into it.
No, don't get in too deep where you have to like name names, but like just say the situation, you know?
I think it's the same thing. It's always just differences of opinion, and females are always a part of it sometimes. You know, just like in a group setting.
Explain. What do you mean? Do you mean in the sense of like enticing shit?
Enticing shit, no. Just like messing with the same female. Messing with the same people and not understanding certain dynamics, and like people say certain things and it's not that. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, somebody says, okay, don't worry about this one. This one is not that important, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Turns out it's important.
Turns out it's important.
And that's my fault. Like, I wasn't aware. I was just focused on what I wanted.
Right.
Like, I want this lady.
Right.
Not scoping the whole thing in, and I'm just...
I get it.
And then I'm having people like talk down on me. I'm like, what the? And I'm thinking it's my boy. I'm like, what the hell? What is? Like, you could have just told me straight up if you got all these things to say about me. I have to find out
through other people.
And I don't want to say it's because of this situation, but I wasn't hearing about anything until this situation happened. So it's just shit like that.
I feel you.
And I see certain people have perceptions of people, and it's just like, it's not bro. But I just keep trying to improve myself, and that's why I came here. I keep wanting to meet. I want to be in the rooms with people that reflect me, who are authentic, who are actually, I don't know, like have, I don't want to say have like morals, because not to say nobody got morals. But like, I don't know. Ones that reflect
who they are, truly.
Ones that reflect who they are, truly. People be putting up fronts.
People be putting up fronts, or like, I also feel like it's fear-based. You know what I mean? So it's the fear of being outcasted or whatever, like, for whatever reason it is. Sometimes people don't understand that sometimes being free would be to be outcasted in a way. You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, you know? Outcasted so you can be who you are instead of necessarily trying to be in the flock of many, you know? Like, but there's also a lot of people that be like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. But yeah. So now I'm just focused on, building a team that, like, I know I can
Yeah, work with, of course.
Or not even team, just fuck with people. Like I said, will, you know.
Yeah, man. Life is a lot about experimenting. Also, like seeing how shit could work with people. You know what I mean? Like sometimes chemistry is only found like when actually putting it into practice. You know, if you're having situations where you meet people and it could be all right. Let's say it's a celebrity where it's just like, oh my god, like you think that you're gonna vibe with this person for whatever reason, then it turns out it's not the case.
Yeah,
you know
it's not the case.
But it's fine. You know what I mean? Because I think everything has that moment. That's what appreciating the moment is, right? You had a certain moment that you felt inspired by. Appreciate that moment. You know, it doesn't have to be more than just that moment. You know, I feel like sometimes we drag out shit or idolize too much, and people just forget to enjoy the moment because of it. You know, because they're too caught up in what other people are doing or how they're living their life or how they, you know. So it's just a constant repeat of that. And people love drama, bro. Drama has been around for eons.
And shit, and I was part of it too. I was like,
Everybody
this is what everybody doing.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let me do the same thing. Why would not jump in? Shit go left. Like I'm like, what the hell? It was no problem.
Right.
But why would I enter some issue? Like what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Like it's all good though. Like it just made me realize I can't do what everybody else does. Like I gotta do it different.
Yeah. I do have a part in this podcast where I like to ask the individual and think about it for a second. Like, if you can give me a question that I could bring out into society and I go ask that question, what would it be?
I could bring you a question you could go out to society and ask. Damn. I don't know. Maybe because I want to ask them like, when is it time that we open our eyes? Like we all see. Like I don't even know how to form this into a question because like we see each other as when you first look at me, I'm black. I first look at you, you're Latino. So. Like, when are we gonna realize motherfuckers have separated us on purpose?
Right.
When we are, in hindsight, all one. Motherfuckers is trying to battle each other over race.
Right.
When this shit is turning into a class war.
Yeah.
Like, we battle over race, and then the higher ups, they're getting more money, they're getting more comfortable.
I can see why, like, the question is pretty hard to...
Yeah. Like, it's...
consolidate to a sentence. But, how about if we were to see us as one race, would there still be a class of four? Nah, that wouldn't work either, right? Because I feel like it would.
Yeah, shit would still...
People are like...
Shit would still...
Yeah, people within their race are doing that. You know what I mean? Like...
Because even when, I guess, yeah, like, even if shit was different, there always was a sense of hierarchy.
Always. Wherever you go.
I don't know.
It's a cult. I think it's beyond a culture thing. I think it's like it's a mix of ego, obviously, and thinking that your way of life is the right way. When who the fuck do you think you are?
Nah, that's...
You know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, but then this thing needs to be controlled. Because then what happens? Utter chaos. Right? So it's just like, damn, you gotta think about it. That's why America, as bad as people think it is, it's actually a great country. Because it's the best option. Yeah, as fucked up as it could be, you're still here, having a good time, living life, you know what I mean? And meeting people, growing, being able to produce and enjoy life, bro. Like, yo, I think that there's always going to be problems wherever you go, but it is also a matter of what you make out of it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And what rooms are you in, you know?
That is because you asked, like, to ask the question. But, like, I know, like, my daily life, I'm not going around asking people
Nah, I definitely feel
any of that. But, like, I just try to, like,
Nah, but you should still think about a question though.
I guess
A
maybe,
simple question. Doesn't have to be so deep, or it could be deep, but a question that would have more than a one-word response.
Shit. Oh, like, maybe, do you believe you can do anything you put your mind to?
Yeah, but I feel like that would be like someone could just easily say yes or no.
Is that what, I thought that was true.
No. I'm saying like something that won't do that. Something that would provide more than just a yes or no answer.
So what's one question that you asked?
You said what?
What's one question that you...
But I always ask the guest. But like if I were to ask a question, I think I did ask a question. I think it's something about passion. Like what is your passion? Like what makes you like enjoy life? Something like that.
Okay, okay. That's what you were saying. Like,
you don't have to do that. You can do anything. Like I had somebody on the podcast say, I use this as an example a lot because it's that funny. And he goes like, "Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?" See, that's a funny fucking question. And that's a yes or no, but at least it's like funny. It's not random.
I don't know. Okay, well, shit. I guess if something like that, it's like, do you believe you can eat cereal at any time of the day? Shit, because I love cereal. What? 3 a.m. I'm eating cereal.
Do you believe that you can eat cereal any time of the day?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Yes. It's refreshing. It's cold. Like in the summer, cereal, you can eat cereal at night and you be good in the summer.
Right.
Like definitely a meal that you should have at any time. Like it's low weight. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if you eat the right cereal, it's healthy.
True.
You know you can't go
Got
wrong with a bowl of
varieties.
cereal. You can doctor it up, throw bananas, all sorts of fruit and shit.
Oh shit!
You know?
You mix it up.
Yeah, you gotta
You
put
don't
the
do
flavor
just
in
cereal.
it. Nah, you gotta add some extra
Okay.
treats to it. You know?
Oh shit! All right, fuck with it.
No doubt.
Alright. You really want that to be a question?
I don't have a question.
Alright.
I don't have a question.
That's bad funny. Alright. So, bro, when did you start getting into producing? Like, when did that set in motion? And how did, like, what inspired you?
Really, it was my parents.
Really?
Yeah, my parents and Michael Jackson.
Your parents and Michael Jackson?
And Michael Jackson.
Like, my parents and Michael Jackson.
And Michael Jackson.
Okay,
so,
why?
So my
Your parents obviously pushed you. They went with like what? They bought certain things.
There's that, but like my father was back in his day, he was a rapper.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he was taking like the POW route, like Black Power, because back then Black Panthers was running around, blah blah blah, etc. So he was trying to carry on that, and he was going overseas and blah blah blah. And he used to have me as a little kid inside these sessions. He was telling me how he would have like different rappers like rap to me, like Run the Jewels.
Yeah,
he was telling me like not Killer Mike, but I think the other artist was in there, and he was rapping to me and blah blah blah. And I'd be in there rapping. And Michael Jackson, that was like one of the artists they felt that like I could listen to as a young kid.
Right.
Yeah, like I remember as a young kid I had an MP3. I don't think motherfuckers even know what that is.
Yeah, but it's okay.
They had like only like 5 songs on there, and most of them Michael Jackson.
For real?
Yeah. And I used to watch his tape. He had a history.
You were just like a little kid. Beat it.
No, like literally, I was dancing. They would tell me like at parties, like I was like,
you knew who you are?
I definitely had to try. There's no way I didn't do that. But like I would go around like dancing and shit like that. But anyway, fast forward. I guess that I always had that in me. So on iPad, you ever heard the MPC?
Yeah.
Yeah. iPad had that version. It was called iMPC.
Oh,
and
shit.
So I'm 12 or 11, whatever, making terrible ass beats on that shit. And it started there.
That's dope. That's dope.
Fast forward, I get to college, and I didn't like growing up, I did like jazz band and shit like that, but I didn't get back into making beats or whatever. Once I get to college, I'm not knowing what to do. I'm in a new place. I'm in Jersey now. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm in this whole new place, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not having no friends. One day, you know, I try to find some weed because I'm like, you know, I gotta get something. So that leads me into an area where there's people. I hear people making music, like in a lounge. So like shit happens for a reason, right? And I'm like, yeah, this is my place, and shit just steamrolled from there. And they're making music on like Logic and FL Studio.
And that's when Jersey became your home.
Yeah, to be honest.
It makes sense because like you come from Long Island, but you claim Jersey more, right? That's interesting. You know,
I do claim Jersey more.
Yeah,
like like
that's interesting. Not many New Yorkers claim Jersey more.
It's only because I spent all my time. Like people ask me like, what's it like out in Long Island? I ain't really go out in Long Island. Like maybe high school, I was going out, but after that, I was in college. Bro, all my boys are from Jersey. I'm out in Jersey, bro. Like, what's the wave? Like,
that's mad funny, yo. That's interesting. I swear to you, like I never hear someone from New York wanting to like just meet up with their boys in Jersey. That's what's up though. Like then there must have been something there that you felt like you didn't have here, or at least in Long Island.
It was just the music. I found my music community in Jersey. So
yeah.
I think that's just.
No, that's what
I
it
just
was.
didn't really know that many people. Like obviously, I started meeting more recently, meeting people in New York, and it's like, oh wow, like I did all this just to come back.
Right.
But still not in Long Island. I haven't met nobody in Long
Island. It's a different scene. Yeah. Long Island's like mostly like suburbs, right? So it's like a little bit different, I think.
Yeah. Like this is one.
Back to what we were talking about before.
What?
Like those types of communities are different than cities and like different than like certain like urban areas where it's just like people are coming together and just having a good time, making shit happen. You know, different creatives. New York, I feel like, will always have a bunch of different like creatives running around. You know,
everybody's doing something.
Yeah, New York is constantly moving, and that's why it's hard to replicate. Because there's a lot of landscapes that were already here. There's a lot of shit that was already built. But I think that there's a lot of other places around that emulate something different. That's what people want instead. You know, it's just a matter of making that community. You know, like how you felt when you went over there, and you fucking rep Jersey more than New York. I swear to you, bro, I never heard somebody rep Jersey more than New York if they are from New York.
I mean, it's not even like I'm repping New Jersey, but it's just like I claim it too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's like you rarely ever hear that.
Nah, yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm normal. I don't claim to be.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, bro. Who cares, bro? Like everyone's like their own person. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I think is dope about fucking this podcast too. Is like I'm talking to a bunch of different people. A lot of times they have people could have a certain perception about a certain person, but you won't know until you meet them. You know, like until you're talking to them. Yeah. You know, like
it's kind of funny that I couldn't find a question, but like. It's so it's interesting. I really can't find a question. It's interesting.
That's okay. It's interesting that you can't find a question.
Yeah, I find it really good. Like I can't find a single question.
But you saying you usually can type shit?
No, I'm not saying like.
So I guess it's not that interesting. I guess it's pretty normal then.
No, but it's not like I've been asked that a lot. Like, what would you ask society?
Well, that's true, right? Because most people don't really think about that.
I have been asked, like my father, we always go over like hypotheticals and shit. Like he always like try to think of what is needed. Like he wants us to invent something new. He always wanted to inspire that in us to think of the next thing. Like what is something that everybody needs that you can make and help them with that. So I guess that's why, so I don't know. I haven't been asked like, what would I ask society? I'm more like,
That's a fucking good question right there.
what? Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. We did it, man. We did. We found the fucking question.
No, you searched in your mind a little bit. Took a little bit of time, but it got there.
I mean,
So alright, so I guess the question would be, what can you make that people in society needs? What can be made that society needs?
What can be made that society needs,
Right?
In this day and age, yeah.
Alright, so what can be made in this day and age that benefits society?
You need a drone.
A
Carries
drone?
people.
Okay.
When you have car accidents, you take them to hospitals. In cities like fucking New York, where ambulances can't fucking go anywhere,
Yeah.
and they're loud as shit.
Right.
So they're so fucking loud. You get these drones, you don't need ambulances, right?
You cut it? Oh shit.
Oh, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the
I
best
have
of
an
us.
answer if you want it.
A better answer?
I have a better answer.
There's no better answer than that though.
Damn, that was a good answer.
Okay. It already exists, but it needs to be more readily available.
You know, that probably was good enough anyway.
Right, the storage field, is that you said?
Okay,
I'm a
so
little bit blurry.
it already exists, but it needs to be more readily available.
Filming in raw 4K.
There's like these people that are trying to be entrepreneurs or whatever. They're trying to do like, oh, you know, we're trying to put vending machines within like back into like bar bathrooms for like things that you need, like hair tie, Advil, condom, whatever.
Where did donuts go?
There needs to be a readily available and cheaply accessible drink tester. So like if you put your drink
so
down
she
and you
got
got
spiked.
spiked, and it needs to be in women's bathrooms. It needs to be like the same way that fucking tampons
That's a
are
good
a quarter
answer,
and
that's
some
a
shit.
Yeah.
It needs to be like readily available, cheap, and safe.
That's a
and
good
like
question.
actually accurate.
That's a good answer.
Thank you. So it needs to be cheap, it needs to be available, it needs to be accurate. It needs to be like the most like 3 to 5 common like drugs that you get like spiked with, like GHB, whatever, rape drugs, doesn't matter. And it needs to be somewhere that's like discreet. So like when a girl goes to the bathroom, she can just grab one, dip it in her drink, and be fine. Or if she like, God forbid, forgot to leave it with her friend or whatever, you know what I mean? It needs to be something that's easy and something that's discreet. Because the second a guy sees you like, oh, did you spike my drink? They're gonna be like, fuck you, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be an issue. So it needs to be discreet and easy.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What do you think?
Shit.
Exactly. It's a tough fucking question.
Yes, it's a tough fucking. Which is why, like, he would always try to ask us that. He still does, and
It's a good question.
and those are the billionaires.
Those are the billionaires. Well, yeah. Some billionaires. Depending, yeah. You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Yeah,
multi-millionaires.
absolutely. You're right. But I think so. It's like a lot of shit's been made already, bro. I think right now, I feel like you can possibly make something that's completely different. It would definitely have to use AI or some form of technology. But what hasn't been created? I don't know. I constantly think about that question too, though, in a different way, though. I think about what is already made that could be made better. Like, you ever use certain like kitchen appliances and just like wonder to yourself, like, why is this like this?
Yeah.
If this wasn't like this, then this wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, like certain things that can provide the shoehorn.
No cap. Shit like that.
You know, shit like that be the best, bro.
And the
Shit like
next
that be the best.
invention is gonna be one where you don't have to touch it, where you just open your phone, you touch
Because
the app, and it does it.
that could be kind of, you don't even want to pick it up anymore.
You don't even want to.
You don't even want to pick it up. People are that lazy, right? You don't want to pick it up. This shit. What,
I don't even want to get up.
low key though, what if I guess that's not really an invention, because there's a hole on it. What if you like put it against the wall, so then you could just, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean. It's possible.
Yeah. It is possible.
You would have to get the angle right, but yeah, that's
extreme
that's not a new.
that is extreme
you lazy as fuck. But like it's not a new invention.
Yeah, no,
the new invention would be like
because that's just a nail to the wall.
People like what? I ain't
invent shit. I can do this.
Yeah, go on Shark Tank. I'll give you. I want you to buy my company
$1,
$100,000.
Yeah, some of the shit in Shark Tank is pretty dope though.
Yeah, like you
pretty
have
amazing.
Watching that shit too. Like I still gotta get better with doing that. Like they can figure out how much money it is off the top of their head so immediately, and I still got.
Well, if they're running certain numbers all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably like similar measurements or close, or like they can figure it out after years of doing it. It's like a recipe, right? You can only make a recipe one way. It's only gonna work one way, right? Like if it's calculated the right way for them, for their measurements, they see a great return. They're gonna see that it's worth it. Sometimes it doesn't make sense though, or like for example, at least with landlords, maybe not the show Shark Tank, but like landlords be making people move even when it's a good business. Like I know this pizza shop right here, Retro. They closed down here. They're in a different spot now, but they closed down and now it's a deli. The deli's cool. I don't got a problem with the deli people, but that pizza place was popping, bro. There was mad people going in there, bro. The business was booming. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking to myself, like, how the fuck could that happen? Because people don't. I guess I don't know. I guess it's not always about the money. Because why would they do that? You know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
The business was booming. It was doing good.
Mm-hmm.
And they kicked them out to have a deli.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It must have been not as booming as maybe people thought. Or maybe they thought they could do better and they left. But you said they got kicked out.
It didn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense.
Yo, bro, there was people there every day. Mad people. I'd be like, word. What? I noticed shit like that.
I'd be like, word.
Yeah, man. Like, that's awesome, man. What? If you have a business and that people are going to, like, they're choosing to spend their hard, like, working money to go to your spot. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, instead of just buying food at their crib or whatever the fuck, or going to some other spot or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, having a business that runs well in a community is, like, major, bro. Major. What? It's hard. Difficult.
That shit definitely isn't easy.
Difficult. You're dealing with people, real people.
Yeah.
You're not dealing with tourists on a vacation. Oh my God, everything's amazing. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like that. You're dealing with the day-to-day working hard people. It's just different.
And on top of that, you gotta make sure that you're actually making a profit.
Yeah.
Because you gotta pay the taxes. You gotta pay your employees. You gotta pay for any inconvenience.
Right.
And make sure your whole shit is straight, and then you can pay yourself.
That's a fact.
We could figure that shit out though.
Yeah, it's a matter of finding something that works. And you have to have consistency. You gotta work with people that maybe sometimes don't have consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like, working hard with people to, like, have a business is difficult. Because, like, even if you're asking them in the beginning where they're not making that much money, you know what I mean? And they have to still survive and do things in life. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to ask people to be consistent in the things that are working already because, shit, motherfuckers need money to eat. But especially when it starts something, it takes money to make money. It's always been the same.
Shit, like even little things, like it took me money to come out here. Like, that's why, like, for a bit, like, I wasn't working. Like, I know when COVID hit, I wasn't working. And I'm just in the house. Bro, I'm like, yo, I gotta get outside, but I ain't had no money. Like, I'm not trying to work no warehouse job, bro, bro. I switched that shit quick, bro. I was like, nah, I need to, if I want to make this music shit work, I have to show my face. Like, people will always hear LOUCH. They always hear the tag, damn LOUCH, or they hear it all the time, but they never seen the face. So I've just been focused on popping out more. So,
getting out into the community, seeing what's good.
I had to make that breach to get out here, you know.
That's true. But it's also good to showcase, right? Your ability to showcase what you're able to do. And when you're working with different artists, when it was like let's say the first time, it just connected really well. You know what I mean? Like, the music was flowing, you know? Like, when was the first time for you? Like, because I know when you were starting to make music on your own and then you develop your sound, you're then dealing with other artists, it could be like, okay.
Oh, but
it a matter of time too.
I mean, that shit started like in college with like when I met that group, like, because it's me meeting strangers and we come together to make music.
So that was the first time that like ever happened in general, like point blank period.
Like,
yo, man, I could understand, but yo, I feel like that could have happened to you anywhere, bro.
Amen.
I feel like it could have happened to you anywhere. I feel like it could have happened to you in a college campus in New York. I feel like it could have happened to you in a college campus in Texas. I feel like it could have happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it could have happened to you anywhere. It's just a matter of like meeting those people. Because there's those people everywhere, bro. That like to make music that makes it like, you know, they're into different shit.
I guess that's true. I could have just made a whole different group.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it still would have been the same thing.
Yeah, in a way. But you know,
would I have met you? Would I have met R.I.P.?
I think you would have.
Think so?
I think you would have. Yeah. But like, that's what's funny and interesting about life. It's like you meet the people you're supposed to meet.
Do you think? Okay, you know, I've been going back and forth because there's nothing new under the sun,
right?
And like, God has made made the universe so perfect, like everything is able to sustain itself somehow, and everything works perfectly somehow. Like even us, like the way like our body works,
right?
Like I be trying to figure out if everything is written or if there's just so many we're living all the possibilities at once. Yeah, I think I have to stop there.
I feel you. I have this conversation a lot on the podcast. I think that it's kind of like a mix, right? Because there's certain things that you don't decide. You don't decide where you're born, what family you're born into, and your blood type. But a few other things, right? You just don't decide in life. It's just who you are, right? I think life, for me, and I said this before on the podcast, it's kind of like an ocean. It's like a current. It's a wave. There's so many things that can happen within the water. There's so much life in the water, you know what I mean? But the waves are always going to keep coming, you know? So there's events and there's going to be stuff that is always going to happen to humans. There's always going to happen to mankind. But what happens within the water, the life within the water, makes its own choices. So it's like we make our own choices, but certain shit's always going to happen. And that kind of always makes reactions very similar over time, I feel like.
Okay, no. I feel that. Yeah. So we're able to make any decision we want, but that decision always has it's already like, if you made a decision, we already know how it's going to go type shit.
Can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Well,
only God would know that.
God would only know, right? Because you can't say like all the time. That's why sometimes it's like life is random, bro.
Yeah, some things are
random.
A lot. It's happen. But I've had a lot of things.
Kobe.
That shit was random.
Random as hell in a helicopter. And his daughter?
Or was it okay? I can only say maybe it was random.
And the helicopter.
If the weather was the weather clear at one point and it just switched automatic. Like that's the only way I can say.
My thing is that like how many times has he done it? And he's mad rich. You know what I'm saying?
So you think like he's always
Bro, I've seen this old guy when I went skydiving, right? I seen this old guy flying down, and I was like, damn, yo, like how many times have you jumped before? He's like, oh, like 6 times today. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, how many times have you jumped like in your life? He's like, oh, over 1,000 jumps.
Wow. That's present.
Bro, but you telling me that like, but this dude goes on his expensive ass helicopter so he can go wherever he needs to go quicker, and he's doing that all the time, and just for some reason, boom.
Damn.
It's crazy, bro. Random.
Then he's reckless as hell.
Who? What do you mean?
Because if they said the weather was foggy, so the vision was limited. So if he does that all the time, then that's not like.
You feel like that's reckless to do?
That's reckless. Like. Obviously, rest in peace, but that's reckless. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, if you can't, if vision is limited, you don't know. You have to be really skilled. So maybe his pilot was on an off day, something. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can only agree if it's random. If the weather was clear.
Okay, and you're saying that would be random.
Yeah, that would be random to me. If he was clear. He was like, okay, let's go.
But I guess it's not random to him because if he was known to take helicopters often. At least that's what they said. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
People say a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's true. They do say a lot of shit.
They do say a lot of shit. Whatever's convenient to their point. You know? Yo, how'd you feel about the Drake and Kendrick beef battle plot twist?
Nah, that shit was... I was fucking with it. Like... That shit was tough. I definitely was on my boy Kendrick's side. Like... I don't know, I was just fucking with what he was saying. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, Family Matters was hard. Family Matters was tough. Like, Drake did his thing on that song. I don't know what
I just think like kind of goes back to just different vibes, you know?
Yeah.
You really not gonna be listening too much of Kendrick at a club ever. You know what I mean? Like,
not really. Only certain songs.
Right, and then like I don't know, bro. Like everything has a certain time and place. You know, like when growing up, I loved listening to artists because I felt like I could be alone at the gym or doing whatever the fuck I want to do by myself, and I could just tune out and feel like I'm not alone. You know what I mean? Like there's certain artists that could like breach through your mind in that way. It's just like, wow, it's dope. And then there's some artists that, yo, you at a club, you at a spot, you trying to chill, you trying to get lit, trying to have a good time with your boys or with your homegirls or with your whatever the fuck, and just like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Have a good time. So there's just different vibes, different settings. People get a little bit too political with music.
Yeah. I guess.
You don't feel that way?
I don't really have too much of a standpoint on all that for real.
Nah, you're not interested in that shit?
What
do you like, bro? What's the shit that you're interested in? What's in your YouTube files or whatever feed?
Like recently, a lot of it is like I'm listening to like shit like Carl Jung, like he's talking about like the shadow side of us, what people normally hide, they don't show to others. So shit like that. Also, like his views on like synchronizations. Because that's what I was trying to say. Like sometimes I be feeling like some certain things happen in my life. Like you say, it's random. I feel like yes, in a way, certain things are random for me, but some things like are like auspicious in a way. So like,
what do you mean?
I mean, like obviously, something like as simple as your tattoo, like you can't really see that as auspicious, but I feel like I just started like studying that for real and just started putting the pieces together that inside my household they've always had that around. Like they've always had these symbols and they've always tried to teach us, but that was when I was so young.
Like esoteric shit?
Yeah, exactly. So, but that was when I was so young. And, obviously they say the most important years are like ages 1 through 7. So that's what they made sure to, at least my father made sure to do.
I mean, did that. That's what's up, man. Like, my mom did the same. I feel like it's interesting to learn, but don't be consumed by it.
Yeah, it's what you do with it.
Yeah, because it's like life goes on, man. Like a lot of shit around in who you're around don't necessarily need to understand if they don't want to understand. Because
you're saying like don't get preachy.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like shit just like connects with people if they want to connect to that. When you start to see, it's like, oh wow, all these things have an interconnection and can be used to either control, manipulate, or free people's minds. And it's kind of wild. But everyone's up to their own thing in life and whatever they want to choose, because at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy in life. I feel like whatever makes you happy. What would you tell your younger self?
I would tell him to don't care what other people say, like, and take a risk, like you gotta put yourself out there, because this is like a whole different version of me right now. Like I feel like he would be proud of me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because you don't do stuff like this.
Not at all.
Ah, shit.
Like a lot of what I said earlier about the other shit just made me like notice that, like, you know what, if people are talking like this, like clearly they see what I can become. Like they see more for me.
Yeah.
If you talking like this and you've never mentioned this to, let me not get back into it.
Nah, get back. What you mean? What do you mean by that?
It's just so crazy to me. Like I was never told this to my face. Like
what?
It would be to the point where like I'm not working hard enough. I'm a bum type like that. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I'm just like, all right.
That's what you're saying. Like that's how people made you feel, or people
no,
like try to.
That's what I was hearing. Like they was talking
okay.
They were saying about me. I'm like, that's interesting.
Some people.
Yeah, and I was like, why don't you tell me this to my face? Like I'm seeing you every day. We partying. And the folks and shit. Whole time behind my back is not the same. I'm like, what the fuck? Dead. So I'm like, what? Pop out. I'm like, not. And now I gotta watch myself. Like I'm not like I can't go outside and like try to flex to try to prove to them that like I'm not this. Like you feel me? So there's always a balance in that. But yeah, go back to other shit. But yeah, so like my younger self would be proud because like I'm putting myself out there. I'm working. Like I'm about to host this shit.
But you would tell him to take more risks because you would have wanted to do that even earlier. Is what you're saying? Yeah.
And obviously, like I had that spirit when I was younger.
So what changed? Because that obviously changed, right? Because if you weren't really taking risks when you were younger, or was it kind of like you already, had like the guidance from your parents, and then when you moved to Jersey and started branching out, that's when you really started discovering yourself more?
Yeah. A lot of it, like I was dealing with other shit, like my hair. Like obviously, you see now, like I shaved my hair. Like I was dealing with that. So
at what age?
Really, it's probably like 18. Like I started noticing the change. So, and with the hairline, and I'm like,
bruh,
like
it's time. You ever think about like tattooing?
No. No. I've accepted like this look.
No, not tattooing hair, like making an actual tattoo.
Oh, what you mean?
Like having a tattoo on your fucking head because you could do it now.
Oh, there was a point where I did, but like I got this little cut right above my eyebrow, which works perfectly. So now I don't need to. And everybody was telling me don't do that, and I would only do that if I was a billionaire. I don't know why. Because I know like everything is changing recently, but
In what way?
I know it because more things are like accepted. Like
That's true.
I saw like one time like a doctor in CVS like tatted on his neck. I'm like, when did they
start doing
when
this?
they start doing that?
Yeah, I remember when I was working as a barista, and there was this white dude with dreadlocks, and tattoos, and he was I think he was a lawyer or an accountant.
He was a lawyer,
or an accountant, some shit like that.
Okay, accountant.
Yeah, but still, like, you know what? You're right. Yeah, there was a transition. There was definitely a transition.
Yeah.
It's just a matter about what you're able to do. Who gives a fuck?
Oh yeah.
Like,
no. If you're qualified,
Yeah, you're qualified. Yeah.
But yeah, at least on my face, like I know, like at least as a black man, like it's a little harder to.
You know what I think happened though?
What?
I think people got tired of like not having good workers, so they're like, "Yo, you know what? Fuck your tattoos. You're still fucking great. Let's fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, we need you."
It was like you qualified enough. Like, let's just do this.
Yeah. What you were saying? Sorry,
I don't remember what I was saying.
You said being black.
Oh yeah. Like it's harder to get into certain spaces. So if I have a tattoo on my face, they're gonna automatically
you feel like being black alone makes it harder for you to get into certain places?
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
At least
in today's society.
Now, no, I feel like no. I feel like it's definitely easier now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still like, there's always, at least how I see it, there's always closeted racism.
Mm. I think there's people that might be like uncomfortable with themselves and how they feel around other people.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think it's racism. I think like the majority of the times, I feel like if anything, how would that even be the case if a lot of people are like always huge big fans of black culture in American society?
I mean, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's predominantly like more people are like. I think it might be like fake, but a lot of people are fake in general, depending on what you got. You know what I mean? Like, and if you got attention, so okay, so your race of people has attention for whatever reason, right? Because of all the history and all the trauma and all the built up stress, right, of people, and then from there, like some people are gonna be like, oh, okay, like it's the same thing as like it's almost like a celebrity effect. I feel like, you know, like where it's like, oh, look how much that person went through and like they conquered and like now they're like famous. Like let me like be their friend. That shit's fake as fuck, right? But like I feel like different groups of people do that in different ways, in different cultures, in different like spaces, and it really just a matter of like if shit's lit or not. Because when shit's lit, everyone wants to party in Rome, and then when shit's not, yo, they're burning Rome. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that is a good point. Like,
it's
if you're qualified enough, it doesn't matter. They're gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, but beyond the context of just like a job, yes, yeah. Because like we were talking about a job before, but now this is going a little bit deeper. I feel like, but if you're talking about that, then yeah, of course. Like, because
what are you saying?
Because we first started talking about the jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we went into like cultures and like perceptions of people and like how people can even just like look at a certain race and want to be like, I guess, overly, I don't know, a part of or like be in some type of spirit, like maybe even want to be ultra fans, right? Now, I think that that's a measurement of also we were talking about before, like when you have a certain shit that makes shit lit, it doesn't matter, it breaches through the masses. Mm-hmm. But like it's all about like what happens in the corridors, what happens around it, what happens with the people, how do they react, you know what I mean? Like there is a lot of fake shit that happens all around, And I think it's in different groups, and I think it's in different cultures. I think it's just a matter of like, what are you doing in your own life? You know, what is it? Are you making your own happiness? Are you giving happiness to other people? You know what I mean? Like that is, I feel like, the best measurement of a person. You know what I mean? Like what they can provide for other people, because life is short, and if you're actually in service, then you'll be in service for other people. You know, most people are in service for themselves.
Okay. Yeah. So you feel like the culture that people bring, you know, regardless of it, people are gonna fuck with it. They're gonna fuck with it on the vibratory length.
They're gonna fuck with it when it's lit, and then when it's not, they'll dip.
Yeah. And that's a form of respect, is what you're saying, or that's like a form of showing love, or
nah, I don't think it's about showing love at all. I think when I think you have some people that are real. You know what I mean? Like in the mix of that. But I think the reality is like most people are fake as fuck, bro. What? Nah, I'm serious. What?
That was funny as hell.
It's true.
No, yeah. To be honest.
Yeah. Like there'll be someone when it's convenient. I don't know, like, or there'll be a certain way, but not really that way with everybody. You know what I mean? And it's not to say that you should be that way with everybody, of course, right? Like maybe you shouldn't show everything to everybody, but I feel like there should be a same level of respect.
Yeah, there always should be a same level of respect. That's I agree with that, because I never really fuck with that. Like why am I showing you a form of respect and you're not doing the same? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
it's like why am I doing? Why am I showing you?
Right. You're quick to be like, you know what? Let me not.
Yeah, this is like let me. I'd rather just like
do the opposite. Because if I have to stay here,
like I'd rather just like not be around. Like
that's funny.
Like, but yeah, there always has to be, and that's what I always try to do. Like I'm gonna show respect, because why not? Because we can work together. We can. I'm trying to get to this bread. I'm trying to get this money.
That's really what it's all about, man. Like making money, but I feel like
trying to provide for the family.
Yeah, not only provide, but like, what can you do with that money? Like, are you building a foundation? Are you looking for longevity? Are you looking for just yourself? You know what I mean? Like, I think that, and is that wrong? You could just look for yourself too. Like, right? Life is short. Enjoy your life, right? There shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. But I think it's just a matter about being honest with yourself. What do you really want in life? Because there's nothing wrong with saying me, besides what it could end up giving you in your life. But if you are the type of person that I feel like wants to provide and for the community and to give and to really like display, I feel like there's fruits in your labor. You know? There's fruits in labor.
Yeah,
there's always been fruits in labor.
Definitely have to give it back.
You know?
Like, I'm definitely for longevity. Like, I want to be able to, I've always thought in my mind, like, I'm thinking about my great grandkids, like great grandkids. Like, I want them to be set, like, ideally. Like,
you have kids?
No.
No.
We gotta. I need my great grandkids. I need kids. Like I'm thinking about them, so we gotta get to the.
We gotta get to the first.
We gotta at least get to the next level.
Hell yeah! Nah, I feel the same way too. Like some people be like having kids mad early. You know, I get it. Like shit, sometimes shit happens, but damn, I couldn't imagine having kids at like 15, yo.
Like, I know you got Tundra, but you got.
No, I don't have kids.
I feel like having a dog is, or like having a pet is kind of like having a kid.
You would think, right? Because I love my dog like she's my kid. Trust me, I really do. But like the thing is that like, yo, I've spoken to people that have kids and they're like, nah, it's not the same. and I just be like, you know what? I 100% respect that. Because you know what? My dog doesn't talk back.
Right. Well, it'll be barking.
Nah, not to me.
Oh shit.
I don't know. She's gonna sit down.
Oh no, yeah, shit. Clearly, you're a good trainer.
So. Yo, she's such a good girl. Yo, she is. But like, some people she don't fuck with. And I think it's just a matter of like if you too scared, if you too pussy, like she's just gonna like pick on you. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's one of the things. Like I've always worked on like you asked me was in my YouTube. I always try to work on like emotional control. Like that's one thing is I've always tried to master my emotions, and that's something I'm always trying to work on. Obviously, it's not perfect.
No, like life happens, bro. Like it's gonna test you, man. And if you're not going through those certain moments in your life, then how could you ever even understand how to remain in composure in those moments because you've never faced them before?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, it's like it's a weird thing. Like when you've gone through a certain amount of moments, then you start to realize that it's like, all right, not everything needs a reaction, but some things do. Yo, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, some things do.
Some things do.
Some things do.
Some things do.
Some things do, bro. Reality.
Yeah, it's life. That's funny, so. That's been tough.
Huh?
Nah, I've been liking this. I'm just chilling. Just talking.
Yo, so when did you make your first like quote unquote banger? You know what I'm saying? Like something that you're just like, this is fire. Other people fuck with it. This is like, oh shit, this is a vibe.
Shit. Oh, I guess I could say 20. Like if it's just like my shit, like actually, cause I also do artists. Like now I'm trying to make music for real,
right?
Like my own songs, cause I feel like I have a different cadence. Like you said, like how you said that, like nobody has your melodic tone and whatever. I feel the same way. So it was definitely last year, 2024 or 2023. Made this one song produced by my boy Sincerely Chico. Shout out my boy Chico. But yeah, motherfuckers heard that shit, called that shit HM. That shit hard. Shit a hard song.
What's it about?
Basically it was me talking about how I'm dealing with a female, but I don't want her for real. Like, I don't want anything deep. And I'm trying to explain how I went through the same thing. Like, I know you want this. Like, I know you want a relationship with me, but I've been through the same thing. You know, the same thing where I want a relationship with this girl and she ain't want to fuck with me at all. So
do you feel like, are you giving it back because of that? Or you don't, just because you don't really fuck with her like that?
At the time, yeah, like when I made the song, yeah, that's what I was expressing. I was expressing like, nah, that's not the plan I really had.
It's like you've had that feeling before, not necessarily because of that, more so like, I get where you coming from.
Yeah, like literally, like I was like, I cried too. That's basically like one of the lyrics. Like I cried too.
You're a funny motherfucker for that.
I was basically trying to explain.
Right.
Like if I could play,
you can play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it here so the speaker picks it up.
Yeah.
I cannot call you cause shit you attend to. No, I ain't cuffing, I just wanna rent you. Swear I was fried when I said I missed you. Please don't get mad, you fuck up the venue. Shaking from circle on high, I just did you. Just know I cried, it happened to me too. Man, it just stuck to me like it's a tattoo. Type of shit you really wish you could undo. I'm talking to God, man, what should I do? I stayed to myself, but they don't want a clue. How to get to me, how to get through. And niggas hating, but that shit I knew. I ain't outside, only rock with a few. Just like the pain that shit stuck with me too. What if the people that's hating are part of the crew? What if the love that I'm getting, it ain't really true? So tell me the way I should act when I got all these views. I'm working so hard, I hope that you seen that I grew. Cause I'ma keep pushing, just know I'm staying on cue.
That shit hard. Like obviously, if you heard some bass, like.
Nah, I hear it though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit, you do have that JBL right there. I don't know if that's it,
Is it there? Oh shit.
I mean, that's only if you want to type shit.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Yeah. That shit hard though.
Nah, that shit dope. I don't know if you charged it.
Oh yeah, maybe that shit. That's that shit dying. What's the name of it?
I don't know. JBL? JBL.
And that's what I'm saying.
Wait, is it this one?
Well, whoops. Okay.
JBL.
JBL Charge 3.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The best sound.
I guess that shit down. I'm crying.
You can't make this shit up.
Hey, well, that shit hard though.
It is. I heard it. You all heard it. You heard it on the speaker.
I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's fine. Man.
No, I was vibing. That shit was vibing. Yo, hope you guys like my new, you know what I'm saying, artwork.
That shit not too bad.
New edition. I want to like fill it up with a bunch of different art that people give me and shit. I could put that there. This dude,
who got you that?
This dude that was on the podcast made this. That shit's fire, right?
Nah, that's hard. Nah, it's tough.
Shout out Matt Furman. I'm gonna put it right here. It's just tough.
Yeah, that shit definitely hard.
Boom.
I can't draw like that or paint like that, but when I was little, I used to draw like artists, like art of Naruto and shit like that, like Gaara and shit, like Sasuke. You ever watch Naruto?
Yo, a little bit when I was a kid, yeah, just a little bit. I even watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched a little bit of Pokemon. I watched a little bit The Last Airbender.
Oh, yo, Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar was dope, yo. I think they're coming out with a movie soon, like an actual movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Yo, I got this part in the podcast too where I asked the individual if you want to sign the draft, man. You can sign it there, you can sign it there, wherever you like, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. Still. Yes, sir.
People always make the easier option. Okay. That's a nice signature, bro. That's an actual nice signature, bro. Look at this. There's a fucking flow in the motherfucking signature throughout the whole shit. Who the fuck should do a script like that, bro?
I always did script.
Yeah?
Yeah, I always carried on.
Damn, my script is ass. Look, I'm gonna show you my shit. This is my shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh shit. That's how true it is. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't do whatever the fuck I
but
want.
you never was in school and they ain't never forced you.
Yo, I'm gonna show you right now. My shit's
okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna show you right now.
No, that's not bad. You know. Yeah.
I don't like how high pitched you went there, bro. I don't like that was like a lie. It felt like a lie. It felt like a lie.
Damn, I never should have went high pitched.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nah, that shit nice, yo.
Appreciate you. I'm lying again, bro.
Nah, I'm crying. Yeah, chill.
Yo.
Nah, that's funny as fuck.
Nah, but that's cool, man. Yo, let's say dream situation? Is it living in Jersey? Big ass crib in Jersey?
I don't know, probably big ass crib, like I don't know, Arizona.
Oh, you want to go to Arizona?
Somewhere nice. Like I know it's dry heat over there. Is it? I don't know. It's not humid at least. I'm trying to just go somewhere nice where like the temperature is like steady. Like, it's not too cold all the time, not too hot.
Arizona's hot though. Hot, hot.
Hot.
Hot, hot. Yo, I was like, yeah.
You said hot.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
like Texas type shit.
Damn, so
Yeah.
where's a good middle ground then?
There's no middle ground. No, there's no middle ground.
No middle ground.
No.
I'm probably
I'm trying to think about it, like, I'm like, nah, because even in a nice place, you're gonna deal with like rainstorms and shit, like constantly, or you're gonna deal with something wherever you go, bro. Life.
Yeah, that is true.
Life.
Life.
All
right, then, yeah, I'll probably stay in New York. So, like, big ass crib in New York. Probably go.
You wanna get a big ass crib in New York?
Yeah, probably have a Long Island still.
Oh, okay, Long
Because
Island.
they do have big ass houses.
Oh, yeah, of course, like Suffolk,
Suffolk
or like Nassau. Obviously, Suffolk, right?
Suffolk,
or what?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I know they got the Hamptons over there.
Yeah, man.
I don't think that's
You ever been to the Hamptons? Me
No.
neither.
I lied once.
I never been to the Hamptons.
Yeah, it was nice over there.
I never even
They
checked
had a
that shit
pool.
out. I've seen videos though. It looks dope. But I also don't have a fascination of that much of like going
Go over there.
to the Hamptons. Maybe to the beach. Like I like. They must have nice beaches. They must have nice water.
I go to the beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just at a crib. They had a pool.
Okay, dope.
That shit was hard.
Oh, it's like a pool party type shit? Alright.
Yeah, because I know my aunt, she was just over there. I don't even know why she was over there. She was over there.
Okay. Word.
Heard. That shit wasn't too bad.
Are you smacked right now? Is that what it is?
I'm smacked.
You too smacked. That's what it is.
Too smacked.
You too smacked?
Why?
You like, alright. Like the attitude shifted.
Oh, damn, I didn't even know.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. That's what you should. So, would you say that you knew that you would want to be a producer, that you would want to be working with what you're working with right now when you were, I guess, yeah, because you've been in music your whole life, bro. It's been a part of you your whole life.
Yeah, but I thought I was gonna be a basketball first.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because I felt
nice?
I felt like I was nice, but I wasn't. Once it got to the regulated, I couldn't get my shine. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was too many people.
How tall are you though?
I'm 5. I say 5'11".
Okay.
Yeah.
You got. Because like Allen Iverson was 5'11" too, right?
I thought you was 6 foot.
Was he 6 foot on the dot?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Felt like it. Shit, I could pass for 6 foot. Fuck it.
With the right shoes.
But nah, yeah, I definitely thought I was gonna be a basketball, but then I gave up my hoop dreams when I went to college. But then I was also nice at track. I thought I was gonna do track, because I was doing the hurdles, and I know I got the record at my high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you fast?
Yeah, I wasn't too fast.
You want to race?
Huh?
You want to race?
No, not at all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to race. You got that?
I'll race you, bro.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I'll race speed. I want to race speed.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, you know what, you're right. Maybe I'm too far. Yeah, you hold that.
It's like, man, too far. It's all good, bro.
But nah.
Where's somewhere that you want to go to?
I know I want to visit like the pyramids.
Yeah?
Yeah, like Egypt.
Would you like trespass?
Trespass? No.
You just go to the places that they allow, right? You take like the tour and
Trespass
shit.
is crazy. Like trespass is weird.
Like I hear they be having like different places that you're not necessarily able to or should go into. I'm sure people have though. Sure people have.
I don't know.
Go in a big group, they won't remember you. Just dress like ambiguous.
I don't know. People.
Not ambiguous. You dress normal. Dress very normal.
Yeah, dress normal.
Yeah.
I feel like, maybe it worked. Maybe.
There was one spot. I went to Kentucky one time, and there's a spot called the Mammoth Caves. You know the Mammoth Caves?
No.
It's like the largest caves in America, apparently. And yo, bro, when you go inside the shit, it feels like a natural AC.
Natural AC.
Natural AC. Like you're inside and you're like, oh shit, I'm a little chilly right now. Like you need to bundle up type shit. But yo, they were saying there's certain spots that we weren't allowed to go to. And I'm just like, why? It's like, you know, like people go, sometimes they never come back. I'm like, what? What do you mean they never come back?
Never come back? What you talking
No,
about?
I think they were trying to amp it up though. They just didn't want certain people to go to certain places. They're trying to make it like, I guess, like.
Yeah.
But there was a state trooper there though.
Okay, so he was watching.
Yeah. There was like it wasn't just a regular like tour.
Motherfuckers be actually going down there.
Yeah, like don't do that. Nah, state trooper was cool though, but like at the same time, yo, I guess, you know, people just they want to be free anywhere you go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different in different states, bro. Right. Like I hear Alabama strict.
For real?
Yeah, I hear. Wait, is it Alabama? Yeah, I think Alabama is strict. I hear Georgia strict. Like with certain things, not everything, but with certain things, like so people go to jail or get caught up for the simplest of shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
I mean, like weed and shit.
Yeah, or even traffic violations, like some stupid shit. Yeah. In Georgia, apparently, I saw there's crazy ass videos. People not even doing much, just like driving fast, getting caught up in a situation, having to go to jail. Like what?
Crazy.
Nah, it's just nuts. It depends on where you're at. That's why you gotta be cautious. Know where you're at. Know the laws. Yo, you better knock the fuck out, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you done, bro. Yo, look. If you look at the camera right now, bro, and tell the people like what's something that you want to share to them.
What you mean?
Like something for them, like something either you want to share about yourself or something that you want to leave off to the viewers that are watching right now about you.
I don't know. What do you mean, like just say like, oh, I'm a solid nigga.
Yo, I'm gonna keep on this, bro. Yo, you're a funny motherfucker, bro. You really are. You really are.
Like, I'm a great guy. Like,
no,
I make the beats.
Nah, but if you want to say that you make beats, you can say that you make beats. You want to
yeah. Well, then I'm a producer. I'm a artist as well. I do a little bit of engineering. I'm still getting a little bit better. Like I know I can definitely record motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm just looking for artists to work with. I feel like, yeah, definitely with my sound, I could work with almost anybody. Mm. Especially if we get in the studio session. Like, fuck it, motherfuckers gonna fuck with me. Mm. And I always find people I fuck with regardless, so.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing at how you responded to this shit. like, what do you mean? Yo, where can the people find you, bro?
You can find me at LOUCH4_ all platforms. I said all platforms, but on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, that's LOUCH4_
LOUCH.
So yeah, LOUCH. I appreciate you, my boy.
Boom. So yeah. I can't trust no switching roadie. I be on my grown thing. Keep on moving, time be skipping, phone and going home. Same process, trust the progress. I be knowing where it's home. Man, free me, feel me, see me, I see so.